Another episode, Gifted Garage. Working on my race car. Doing stuff. I don't even know. Check it out. So, the state of Massachusetts, for titling a custom vehicle, you gotta get receipts and bills of sales and VIN numbers from this and that, and the state will issue a VIN if you got all your ducks in a row for which parts came from where and nothing's stolen. So that's what you gotta do. You definitely don't do that. You got to do it the right way and go through the state. Yeah. So now that that's on, put a windshield in. I got the old one that I had to cut out, but it's just so scratched and yellowed you can't even see through it. I was thinking about buffing it, see if I can get the scratches out, but I already fucked it all up getting it out of the car. I might try that with the back one, but trace that out, cut it. So, I am a little concerned that this is some cheap shit. The wrong shit? I don't know. As I was cutting it, it started to just crack. But it's what I got right now, and it's better than that. So, probably gonna paint the edges black like the old one was and just throw it in for now. I'll keep the old one as a template still. And if I gotta make another one, I'll make another one. This is just what they had at the Home Depot or Lowe's or wherever I don't even know where I got it. It's only 1/8 inch. This stuff was thicker than this. Oh well. It's snowing and it's cold, so I can't do this outside. I have no space inside. I got a heater hooked up so I can paint it. I got like a $20,000 Harley right here, and I'm painting right next to it. And it's I should cover it, but I don't got time for that. I'm just trying to get stuff done. Progress. I don't know. So that was kind of a waste of time. I mean, it's on there, but it's not safety Lexan, like, good. I went to put some rivets in it, and it just cracked. So, I don't really trust it. I mean, I put some screws in it to hold it on here anyways. So there's something there in case I want to test drive this thing. But I obviously got to get the right stuff. Nothing too fancy, but I took the scrap piece from the hood, sheet metal. Just trying to fill in some of this shit. So I don't have any delusions that I'm a good fabricator, welder with my little Harbor Freight thing. But it's good enough for what I'm doing. I gotta fill all this shit in anyways. This side fit well. I mean, this thing was already full of Bondo. That sucks, but I don't really care. I also have no idea how to do body work. I'm just filling all these big holes with some fiberglass filler so I can smooth it out enough to get some paint on there. Like, I'm not fixing all the dents, and just, you know, you can comment on what I'm doing wrong. I get bored, and I'm just working on trash, so it is what it is. And it's also like 29 degrees out here, so it's probably never gonna set up. I got a little heater up here, like keeping the paint warm, because I was, you know, if I ever, you know, get to the point of putting paint on here, but none of this is good. Still freezing outside. It's definitely the wrong time to be doing any of this, but after I knocked down the fiberglass filler, I just skimmed over with some body filler, and it's not gonna be perfect. I'm aware of that, but this car is not super straight to begin with, so it's gonna look better than, you know, just the tack welds that were there. I got some silver paint that's probably not gonna match, maybe good enough. I think I'm gonna keep this black stripe around the front, but it's too cold. I'm gonna have to paint it some other time. when you take the chunk you cut out of the body to go find a paint, looking for some metallic silver, and you're like, yeah, that's kind of close. Chrome. And don't worry about all that. I don't care. But it's chrome. So now, do I go find more paint? Do I care? Do I just leave it? Chrome. It's probably gonna stay for now. So after I realized I had an acrylic sheet and not Lexan for the front, and it just cracked, I had an idea that maybe I'll just polish the Lexan because it's so scratched. So I'm trying it on this back one, and it's still dirty on the inside, and it's not perfect yet, but I think that's all I'm gonna do on the back. I'm not gonna replace this one. I'll just buff it out, and I just got buffing pads for my little 5-inch orbital thing, some cutting polish and final polish, and that's it. I was polishing out this back window, and it's better than it was, but the little orbital just doesn't do it right. But it's good enough where I'm not buying a Lexan for it. Thought maybe if I shut the hood, it wouldn't be too bad. It's pretty bad. So it's hard to get a good look at it in here with all my stuff in the way and get a whole, you know, hoping that it's not that bad, but I know it's bad. It's not good. But I'm impatient, and so I'm gonna wait till it's not raining to pull it out, and maybe I'll just leave it. Maybe I'll just have a chrome race car. Whatever. So that's it for this episode of Gifted Garage, where Gift did all the work and I'm Gift, and this is my junk and doing dumb stuff with my junk, and yeah. Just like the video. See ya.